Greetings. Welcome to the Spirit Walker channel. Welcome back. This is about good old C3PO, the droid that is helping show mankind that it's freeing itself. So that's a shot of a discrepancy. You have the left leg or the right leg silver, which apparently is the case in this timeline, this universe in which we are now. And then right next to that, in the previous shot, we had the full silver C3PO, which is basically what I remember and a lot of other people remember. Now, but you have these silver-legged C3PO there. Sometimes it shows up in the left leg. In some shots, it shows up in the right leg. I'm not very sure why this is. It could be just a reversing the photography. And then there is this full gold, except for the arm C3PO as well that you're seeing. So I was just wondering if we could come out, if we could take some information out of this, because basically what happens is that in this current universe you have the silver leg C3PO, and someone did a compilation of all of the types of C3POs that you could possibly find, and it's this shot here right now. Apparently in the current universe that we have, there's these 4 different types of C3PO. The C3PO with the silver leg is episodes 3, 4, 5, and 6. The C3PO all gold with the silver arm, with the red arm, is episode 7, and the C3PO that is all gold and there was never any other color in it, has just disappeared. So this actually gives us a very interesting opportunity to time the Mandela effect, and actually to try and time find the actual surround time of the split in the timelines. Because if you watch episode, if you go and see episode 1, 2, and 3, they are the middle ones. Episode 1 was in 1999. Episode 2, which was the Attack of the Clones, was 2002. Episode 3, The Revenge of the Sith, was released in 2005. But the C3PO that I watched, the full silver, when I did watch the Star Wars, I did watch it in the 80s. And in the 80s you had episode 4, which was Star Wars, was released in 1977. The episode 5, which the Empire Strikes Back, was released in 1980. And the episode 6 was released in 1983. And I saw these episodes, and they all had, and C3PO all had, in all of these episodes, it had it was full silver. So of course the split of the timelines must have happened after the Return of the Jedi, which was in 1983. But in the current universe, apparently episode 3, which was the Revenge of the Sith, according to this compilation there that someone did in this universe, episode 3 also had a silver leg. So C3PO also had a silver leg. And I do not remember a silver leg in C3PO at all. So when I watched episode 3, which is the Revenge of the Sith, C3PO still had a full gold body. So that means that if the Revenge of the Sith was released in 2005, and I watched it in 2005 as well, and by 2005 C3PO was still full silver, so that means the split in the timelines had happened after 2005. Now, the discussion about the Mandela effect really started around 2010. I remember some people talking about the Mandela effect having started in 2010. But I don't think that that's the case. I think that that's the first time where people started noticing some changes in their own memories that couldn't be ascribed to fake memories. So the Mandela effect didn't start in 2010. By 2010, it had already started. 2010 was when people started noticing the Mandela effect. So my contention here is that the actual split in timelines took place somewhere between 2005 and 2010. That's the conclusion that we reach when we do this type of analysis, just based on the timing of the release of Star Wars Episode 3, The Revenge of the Sith, which according to this compilation there by someone in this timeline already had a silver leg, but I do not remember that. I do remember it full gold. Therefore, the split in timelines must have taken place after 2005. And by 2010, people were already noticing. Then the split in timelines must have happened in 2000 or between 2005 and 2010. Now, I wonder if, look, we had a massive financial crisis that took place in 2008. There was the global financial crisis. That was when the Rothschild banks attempted to bring humanity to total chaos, for the furthering of their agenda of the new world order. That happened in 2008. Things blew up in, I think it was November 2007. But by November, I think the Lehman Brothers had started to go belly up, etc. And then 2008 was when the shit really hit the fan, according to the Rothschild plan. So I wonder, and this is just speculation, I wonder if the split in timelines may have happened around that time. So we know that it was between 2005 and 2010. Maybe the split in timeline was indeed around, I don't know, 2008, and that was so we jumped into a timeline in which humanity would not, or human society would not be brought to a halt by the engineered crisis brought about by the Rothschilds. Maybe that's it, or maybe I'm talking rubbish completely. So I just wanted to leave this with you guys. I really appreciate your comments. It will be very interesting to see what you have to say. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think that it's nonsense? Do you think that it makes sense? So thank you very much for watching. Leave your comments down below. Please share, like, and subscribe. Thank you. God bless, and stay safe.